the album. Let's talk about it, people. My album, Reality Check, which is in stores now, people, on all digital platforms. You know what I'm saying? Just check it out. Neme Cancel, Reality Check, and we got track from 1 to 13, straight fire for each and every one of you. Personal emotions, any type of situation that you're going through, you can just check out the tracks. It's gonna bring you up. It's gonna bring you down. It's gonna bring you some real shit. Let's just say that. So yeah, my album, Reality Check, in stores now, all digital platforms. Let's talk about it. Neme Cancel. Get them. The first track, 100. I had to come up with an intro, you know what I mean? And me personally, I usually do the intro last. I know the intro is the first track on you know what I'm saying, the album. But I had to come up with it last because I like to listen to the whole album first, each track, and then kind of be like, okay, so how am I gonna start off this masterpiece, basically? That's what I call it. It's my first album, by the way. So, and then I continue to write more bars and all that, and then all of a sudden I was like maybe 24 bars in, and I still had no hook, no bridge, no nothing. So I was like, fuck. Once again, like, what am I gonna call it? So I just kept on getting down, you know what I'm saying? Kept writing. All of a sudden I was like, man, I'm just gonna call this shit 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna write 100 bars. That's exactly what I did. I sat and wrote 100 bars, and from the first bar to the last bar, I strategically put them in the order that they should be, the schemes that they are, the punchlines, metaphors. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure that what I say goes over people's heads, but at the same time, I want them to catch it. But in reality, no pun intended, but in reality, you know what I'm saying, reality check, I want them to always go back on the track and always say, damn, I didn't catch that the first time. I want people to listen to it. So I kept it 100 from number 1, intro. From the first bar to the last bar, people check it out, 100, you know what I'm saying? And let me know what y'all think. I'll give you a little snippet. And like I said, if you want to hear the whole thing, all digital platforms, reality check. But yeah, let's keep it 100, people.
Right. I'ma keep it 100, that's what they all say. Like a bad kid, I don't play all day. Make your heart burn when you take these shots. And I ain't talking about Dangerous. These rappers do anger me. I don't care, folks, so dangerously. No blind spot, I'm the thing to see. And on my block, niggas aiming streets, top squad in their heads. Your money flips. I'm tired of this mumble dummy shit. No joke with the bang, I'm so sick. But what if I'm got a funny grip? You fake money, monopoly. Open your eyes so you all can see. Killing for free and charge a fee. So many bags like a shopping spree. Like I would.
Track number 2, Time is Money. That's actually one of my favorite tracks off the album, because they're all my tracks, you know what I'm saying? They're all my favorite tracks, actually. My little babies. So, but track number 2 is Time is Money. I'm actually I was supposed to shoot a video for it, but never happened. It might still happen, but let's just say this. I actually wanted to keep the momentum going from the intro as far as 100 goes. So it's kind of, the tempo was kind of fast paced still. It's that Merc music that I call it. So I had to keep it going. Of course, there's bars on that one. There's metaphors. There's something that'll kind of get you going. Maybe if you like to work out, you can throw that track on. It'll get you going. If you're going through maybe just a rough time where you feel like you got to get on the grind, you got to maybe just take that little step further and just hustle a little harder, and then throw on that track. Time is Money. And let me know what you think, people. It's one of my favorites off the album. So if you like what you hear, like I said, go for free and check out the album Reality Check by your boy Neme Cancel, and you already know what it is, rbranding.com. Track number 2, Time is Money. What you think?
Must be mistaken if you thinking I will shine. Mine, time is money, only thing that's on my
Popping pills, rather pop a tag, and everything got smoke, who wanna drag? Got more goals than a sock and dad, niggas penalized for dropping flags. Where I reside ain't sweet, homie. From the goal, I get money. Tuck a 2 or 3, 4 fifths from a 6-pack to a stitch tummy. Now the glitz dummy makes perfect sense. For me to change, it ain't worth the sense. Bright future, so I'm gon' shine. Wiping my whole past tense. I'm hustling with my lonely boy. They grind on what y'all know me for. Got money, want an only more. Always count on me till my thumbs are sore.
Track number 3. Number 3 is one of my favorite numbers too, by the way, people. So, as I say, I put the tracks in order strategically. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel a different wave of emotions as you listen to the album, from track number 1 to track 13. So I don't want to just hit you from track number 1, which is 100, and it's just straight bars, to like more and more and more and more like that. I want you to just ride with people. So track number 3 is called Never Again. They actually got a video out right now, which is on YouTube. And our website as well, rbranding.com. It's called Never Again, Neme Cancel. Check it out. The video is out, shot by my guy Black. You know what I'm saying? Check him out too. Chicago Epic Films. He's a beast with the videography, with the ideas and everything. And he's a good dude all around, you know what I'm saying? So just check him out. And on top of that, let me know what you think, people. Never Again.
Falling in love, never again. From the beginning, and it wasn't long until we were in. Thank the man above for forgiving my sins. My demons are out and pretend. The loyalty's gone, but still I stand strong, I'll never again. Losing focus, I won't. I'm determined to win. I've been in my worst, feel like I was cursed, but never again.
Listen, never again will I play dumb, won't comprehend. If we're together or are we just friends? We cannot amend what we have doesn't blend. We falling off just like a trend, feels like these walls are closing in. I may act like I don't see it, but your ways I'm noticing. So
Track number 4 off the album, Reality Check, which is on all digital platforms, people. I'm gonna keep saying this so that it gets in your head and you actually go after you watch this and you either download it, you stream it, you purchase it, you know what I'm saying? All digital platforms, Reality Check. But number 4 is called So Gone. As I said, people, I want you to go on different type of feel with me, you know what I'm saying? Different wave of emotions depending on how you're feeling, depending on the type of day that you're going through. So this one is more of it's a good feel. More of a summer vibe type song, you know, if you want to basically maybe just cruising by. If you got a drop top, put the drop top down. But, you know, if it's nice and hot outside, you got the windows down, no AC, because you want to make sure you feel the nice breeze and the wind, you know what I'm saying? So this one is called So Gone. Got a nice hook to it, something you can vibe to. Of course, the bars are there, the metaphors, and, you know, the verses just off the chain, you know what I'm saying? It's just fire. The verses are fire, people. So like I said, just rock with me. Number 4, So Gone. Let me know what you think off the album, Reality Check. Check it out, people. What's up?
Shit by my lonely, so fuck what the others say. Try to focus to the picture's perfect, but it ain't clear. Got me feeling hopeless, is it even worth it for the pain tears? Yeah. I can talk about how I feel on the inside and let it out. Say a few cuss words, scream and shout. All about my dreams, how they even doubt. Everything I worked hard for. Grown man from a smart boy. Go hard with a hardcore. I'm just trying to perfect my art form.
Track number 5, people. Track number 5. This one is called 2 Sides to a Story. And, you know, there's always 2 sides to the story, people. Actually, there's 3 sides. So I could be contradicting myself when I put this one out. But 2 sides is basically yours and hers. Or hers and hers, his and his, however you do. You know, it is what it is. You already know. We don't judge out here, you know what I'm saying? We show love to everyone. But 2 sides to the story. And I want to just to kind of put a little perspective on how, like, okay, maybe this is how your side of the story is, but this is how my side of the story is as well. So I was just kind of telling my side of the story when it comes into relationships, you know what I'm saying? And how it is when sometimes you just may bump heads and just clash. And sometimes, you know, you may not get along, but it's okay. As long as you talk about it, people. So just listen to my side of the story. And at the same time, I respect yours as well. So check it out. Track number 5 off the album, Reality Check. 2 sides to the story. Neme cancel. Let's get it.
2 sides to a story. I ain't even got worried. 2 sides to a story. I ain't even got worried. 2 sides to a story. I ain't even got worried. 2 sides, it's the truth, the lie, baby. You and I, tell me who decides.
Every day I hear the same old shit. Nothing changed, it's the same old shit. How the love turn to hate and I need a vacation. Some of that she ain't gon' trip. Now you can't go with. I got a decline. She said, hold up, nigga, we won. So I threw up the peace sign, said I need me time. Oh Lord, now she crying. From Mr. Nice to a mean guy.
You still rocking with me, people? Come on, people. We halfway there. Track number 6 right here. This is one of my personal favorites. Number 1 being because I love working out to this one. You know what I'm saying? As I tell you, 2 people, health is really important. So make sure you keep your body where it needs to be. Keep it healthy. Make sure you're fit. Get your daily exercise in. And just at the end of the day, be you. But this one here is called Fuck How You Feel. Because sometimes you got to just tell people, fuck how you feel. I'm going to do me no matter what. No matter what you say, no matter what you say, no matter how you feel, regardless if it hurts your feelings, regardless if you don't like it. Fuck how you feel. This is how I'm going to do me. And I don't say that to try to start any bullshit, nothing like that, people. I'm just basically saying that just because there's a lot of haters out there in this world, as I speak about sometimes on my other vlogs. But yeah, so it came to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do me as I always do. But this one, I'm gonna make it a point that they understand. So I wrote Fuck How You Feel, track number 6 off the album Reality Check. As I say, you can do anything to this motherfucker, right? But personally, I love to work out to it because it got a nice up-tempo, fast-paced type of beat, and it actually just gets you in the mood to, you know, to either just grind to do whatever you got to do. So check it out, people. Track number 6 off album Reality Check, which is on all digital platforms right now. Check it out and let me know what you think. Fuck how you feel if you don't like it.
Why you acting up? Man, you gotta chill. All your face stink, get the fuck around me, and I'm for real.
long day, so I'ma go ahead and try to make this brief. Look at me the wrong way, or say something slick, you better lose your teeth. I got more haters, yeah, what a relief. I'm over them, they are so beneath. Quiet down in my flow, pack slow to speak. Right thing in my mind, my flow discreet.
Another one of my personal favorites off the track, not just because it's track number 7, which is another one of my favorite numbers, 7 and 3. If you're wondering why, people, it's 'cause my birthday is 7/13, July 13th, and it always stuck with me, 7 and 3. I don't know, my favorite number is 3 as well, you know, when I get down on the court, because yes, your boy hoops as well, people, I do it all. But this one right here is called A Better Man, and which is crazy also because this is the only track on here that has 3 verses. You know, all the other ones have 2 verses, you know, my bad. But fire verses on top of that. But like I said, this was the only one that has 3 verses. And why? Because I was at a point in my life where I was kind of making a transition in myself to becoming a better man, because I feel like I wasn't really happy within myself. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with a lot of things as well, people, and we'll speak about other things as well in further detail as far as mental health. And, you know, I'm big on that too, people, and we will discuss into further topic in detail about that and what it is to have and deal with mental health. And excuse me, because that's been brought to my attention as well, as far as, you know, other viewers bringing to me and saying that they want to speak about certain things too, and for me to speak on certain things. So this is what I do this for, people, for you guys. But yeah, track number 7, A Better Man. There's 3 verses, people, because I got a lot of shit to say. You know what I mean? I finished the 2nd verse and I wasn't happy with the outcome still. Not that I wasn't happy with the 2 verses within themselves, because they're fire, but I'm saying I still had a lot of shit that I wanted to say. So I was like, you know what? Let me just write another verse to it. Which, yeah, A Better Man, track 7, 3 verses, beautiful hook. I'm still gonna, more than likely, I'm still gonna do a video to this, because like I said, it's one of my favorites off the album. So I don't want to just leave it without having the visuals behind it that I know already that it can have. And by the way, I get down on that too as well, too, people. So, you know, salute to everybody out there doing what they got to do, dabbling, you know, in a little bit more than what they could. And I always say, you know, people, if you can expand your horizons, expand your capabilities, your ability, your skill set, then why not? Why not do so instead of just sitting back and just maybe sitting on just one thing that you can do, when you know deep down inside that you got other skill sets that you can actually, you know, show the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example, what I'm doing right now. You know, so check it out. Track number 7, A Better Man. You already know what it is. Neme Cancel. We here, ourbranding.com. All digital platforms, people, reality check, and make sure you just tune in, man. Let's get it. And you like the merch too? Come on, man. Merch, ourbranding.com. People, just check it out right here. Right here. Let's get it.
I just wanna be a better man. With life, I feel I got a second chance. It might seem hard for you to understand. I've been down so long, like where's the upper hand? What you see is me, and this is who I am. Different state of mind, I change your plans. Everything I do it for my fans. You're looking at a better man.
Growing up, my mother made sacrifices. We didn't live poor, but we didn't have the nicest. Best believe she kept us fed. Lights turned on when you hit that white switch. Brother, be grateful, no doubt that I have. I'm making you proud, such a shame when I'm bad. Never gang bang, but I did dirt. Soap, merch, pistols in the bag.
Track number 8, people. Personal favorite, and I know I say that about a lot of them already, but this one was a little different. I try to just test my capability when it came to harmonizing a little bit better, you know what I'm saying, or just a little bit more. But this one is called Perfect Type, and I'm actually gonna start a challenge with this one. You know, I mean, whatever it ends up on TikTok or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. I'm not a big TikTok type of guy and all that shit, but I'm gonna start a little something, and if it explodes to that TikTok shit, then cool, no problem. But it's called Perfect Type, and you know what I'm saying, everybody wants that perfect type, whether it be, like I said, you're a perfect female, you're a perfect man, you're perfect whatever, but they always want that perfect type that they can make a list of. If this was my perfect person right here, I will put this, and that, bunch of stats, bunch of, you know, qualities, bunch of characteristics, cool. So I wrote a song called Perfect Type, just saying like, okay, this is what my perfect type, I guess, would be like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody got their own perfect types. I'm not saying what my type is the perfect type. I'm just saying as far as like, okay, cool, maybe this would be one type that would be a little bit perfect, because, you know, there's no such thing as perfect, people, but you can try to get there. So this one right here, track number 8, people, it's Perfect Type. Hope you like what you're hearing so far. We're almost at the end, people, and I hope you've been rocking with me. And like I said, I've been listening to the album as well, as I'm still tuning in here. I'm still giving y'all what y'all need to hear, but at the same time, I'm listening to the album once more and trying to just refresh my memory so I can give y'all what y'all need to know before you actually even hear it. You know, I want you to be able to enjoy it, not just because I say so, but because you enjoy everything you hear. So yeah, track number 8, Perfect Type. Let me know what you think, and we'll see y'all in a few minutes. Bam!
You're my perfect type, got everything I like. I went from Mr. Wrong, you made me be Mr. Right, girl. You're my perfect type, made me a better life. perfect time. Next time I see you, I just might put a ring up on that finger, ride a dog, we down for life. You got my back and I got yours. It's mutual, we're never forced. When they ask if I'm your nigga, with a smile, reply, of course.
Friday 13th, another personal favorite. When I work out, I listen to this one as well. Like I said, I got a few tracks out the album that I actually play in order that I'm working out to because it keeps me, you know what I'm saying, keeps me going. But this one, I hope you like what you hear. Fire verses, punchlines, bars that are just going overhead. So make sure you actually pay attention. And as I always say, if you don't catch it the first time, which you probably may not, go back, rewind it, hear it again, keep it on replay. Share it to your friends, you know what I'm saying? Show a friend, hear it at a party, make sure you hear it, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you go, people, just make sure you tune in. You check out the full album on all digital platforms, people. Reality Check, Neme Cancel. We almost there, people. We almost at the end, so I hope you've been rocking with me. And this one, Friday 13th, actually, like I said, I'm a big horror fan. From Jason from Friday 13th to Nightmare on Elm Street to Michael Myers to Chucky, which I'm a huge fan. So as soon as I heard the beat, shout out to my homie Slick on the beat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want some beats too, check them out, you know. We got beats all day, people. He showed me the beat, and as soon as I heard it, I had like I don't know, it sounded like some horror shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, fuck it. It was actually Friday 13th, you know what I'm saying, when I was writing this shit. Like, no bullshit, not to just say, oh my God, the story sounds better because it was Friday 13th. Nah, but it was actually Friday 13th when I wrote the shit. So I came up with the idea of Friday 13th. Fuck it, let me write it. So I came up with the hook, you know what I'm saying? Mask on, now I'm feeling like Jason. You know what I'm saying? Fuck hoes out, baby, I'm chasing. You know, you're gonna hear people. So yeah, and then after that, it was done. It was legit. I want to do a video to it. Hit up on shout out on my church, you know what I'm saying? Hit them up. We put everything together. It's on YouTube, and like I say, people just check it out, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me show you a little snippet of the Friday 13th, people. Reality Check, all digital platforms. Check it out.
Mask on, now I'm feeling like Jason. Yeah. Fuck hoes, this paper I'm chasing. Yeah. So original, no replacement. It's going down and I ain't talking amazing. Yeah. Friday 13th, Friday 13th, Friday 13th, Friday 13th. I'm mad. Friday 13th, Friday 13th. Okay, Friday 13th. Listen, why you mad? Praying on my downfall, amen. Get it off your chest to get it caved in. Cause I took a L, they feel they win. Got them looking pale while I'm blazing. I'm hot.
This track right here is number 10, people. Number 10 is called So Cold. And this one is a real different vibe from the previous tracks. From Friday the 13th, you know what I'm saying? From 100, from Fuck How You Feel, even from Two Sides to the Story. If anything, it's the opposite of Two Sides to the Story. This one is called So Cold. And some people might feel a certain way about it. Some people, you know, might understand it depending on how you lived your life, depending on what you went through, depending on the situation that you were put in, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, we'll get into certain details as well, too. If certain questions are asked after this is dropped, and of course, we're going to talk about it because that's what we do, people. Let's talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So this one's called So Cold, and it's basically about being in a relationship that is, let's just say, not so good. It's toxic, if anything. There's toxic relationships out there, people, and let's be real. As much as we want to try to ignore certain shit and certain things that are going on within a relationship, it's hard. It's hard. It affects you a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me just kind of get into certain details, certain things, you know what I'm saying, certain topics throughout the song, and maybe it you know, it can hit certain people and make them change their ways, or even just if they're going through certain things, maybe the person that's going, or the people that are going through it, the person that's going through it in that situation, maybe if they hear it, they might want to get out of any type of abusive relationship. Let me know what your favorite track is off the album so far. We're on track number 10, So Cold. From me to you, let me know what y'all think. And at the end of the day, people, it's all real. It's a reality check, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Let me cancel. Right.
Baby, don't go. I need you to believe me, babe. On my knees, I pray. It's just too hard to control. Why it gotta be this way? Should I leave or stay?
Yo, the day we split, I must admit that was the saddest part. So hard to keep it together when you have a shattered heart. We put our hands on each other like we were from the streets, then act like nothing happened when it was time to go to sleep. Too much complaining, pointing fingers and blaming. How the fuck are we maintaining too many games we be playing? Oh, I'm the bitch, well you the bigger bitch. I swear this is ridiculous. We supposed to help each other grow, but now we
track number 11, people. We're almost there. 2 more, you know what I'm saying? And then you can actually go and listen to the whole album and then let me know what y'all think. And then we can actually speak about more things into further detail and more depth after this. But before we continue, let me take a little water break. Excuse me. You gotta stay hydrated, people. As I always say, stay healthy, stay hydrated, drink water every single day. And yeah, let's use that as a segue into the next track, which is track number 11, Hypocritical, people. Let's be real, there's a lot of hypocrites out there. You may come across a lot of people that just like to talk, but don't back up the word. You might come across people that are just acting, pretending to be around you until they actually see that you reached a certain success in your life, that now they can try to, bite off that or whatever, try to, get in your pockets or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? But I come across a lot of people even just doing venues, you know what I'm saying, doing music performances here and there, and just people that are not really who they portray to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit goes on the internet. That's why I'm not a big Facebook type of dude, you know what I'm saying? If I am on the internet, it's just, to promote my business, which is branding, rbranding.com, or just to promote anything that is positive at that manner. Because, like I said, I'm a better man now, people. 5 years ago, I may have been on some bullshit, posting all this just dumb shit, whatever the case is, and not really thinking or just having a good state of mind. And then also, that is because of a lot of other things as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm 5.5 years sober right now, 2 people, so, you know what I'm saying? Salute to that, salute to myself. I pat myself on the back for that. So that's what I'm saying, drink water, people. And hypocritical, a lot of people change up too when they drink, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite about it. I'm spitting facts. When I used to drink, I was a different person, not really happy who I was, but that's another video, people. We're gonna speak on that too, people. So salute to everybody out there too that's, fine, whatever, if they're going through sobriety, or if they're going through any type of just changes for the better. Salute to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm with y'all, you can do it. 5.5 years sober, not even 1 drop of liquor in the system right now, so let's just get it. But yeah, this is called Hypocritical, people. Let me know what y'all think. This is another track that you can work out to, you can get uplifted to, you know what I'm saying? You can just get pumped up to it, listen to the words, metaphors, bars. And like I said, I wrote this track actually after coming from a performance, and let's just say the vibe wasn't there. I didn't feel the vibe, you know what I'm saying, anymore. So I see certain people that ain't really who they say they were when I see shit online. And that's another reason why I kind of got off, because a lot of it is, I call it fake book. It ain't Facebook, it's fake book. So when I see certain people up front, up close, and this and that, and the temperature is different, the vibe ain't as it was online, then it's like, man, you know what, I'm good. I'm gonna push on. Like I said, people, it ain't beef until a motherfucker actually is in front of your face, physically putting their hands on you, or trying to start some shit, shooting at you, and this and that, whatever the case is. If they sitting there just talking shit online, writing shit on the keyboard, or just basically talking shit through a friend, or he said, she said, nigga, man, just leave that shit alone. I'm good on that, you know what I mean? As I said, if you ain't in front of my motherfucking face, trying to take money out of my pockets, you know what I'm saying, literally hitting me, or none of that shit, that I'm good. Keep on writing the comments, keep on talking shit, keep on saying this and this about me. It is what it is, people, because at the end of the day, I guarantee you half them people that you're talking shit to are talking shit about you. And what that is, hypocrites. So check it out, people. Hypocritical right now. Let's get it. All digital platforms, man. Reality check. Let me know what you think. Get them.
I feel it's real, y'all fake the kick, and if you really want it, well, y'all can get it. Shout out to my haters, they liking me now. Chewing on my body, biting my style. These niggas get dumber now, I ain't no plumber, but yo, bitch is wet, so I'm piping it down.
This one's a good one, for many reasons. I actually got a video out. It's not out, but I did a video to this years ago. You're gonna see it, people. I'm gonna release it. Shout out to my man Black, once again, Chicago Epic Films. Check him out, people. He shot the video. He basically, like I said, every time I work with him, my visuals that I have, because when I write my music, I have visuals behind it too, people. I don't just write the songs or whatever and just rely on, no offense, but rely on other people to bring my, you know what I'm saying, my shit to life. No, I write. I take the time to write the music, write the bars, write the lyrics, whatever the scheme, the title, the ideas, and then I think about the visual behind it. So with that being said, when I wrote this song, track number 12, and I put 12 purposely, you know why? It's called Fuck the Police. I live in Chicago, people. I live in a not so good area where a lot of things happen and are continuing to happen. And it's not even just Chicago, it's all around the world, but I speak on what I see and my experiences. So I'm not saying fuck every single cop in the world. I'm not saying fuck the good ones. I'm saying fuck the corrupt ones, because there is corrupt ones, people. Let's be real. No matter what, if they want to try to downplay the fact that all cops are good, we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify any type of violence towards the cops. None of that bullshit. I'm not at all. I'm just trying to speak on what I feel. And as I say, people, we're going to talk about it. So track number 12 is called Fuck the Police, FTP, by your boy Neme Cancel. The video is already done. It's complete, people. And I guarantee you it will drop. But sometimes you just have to wait for perfect timing. And no, I'm not trying to capitalize off no bullshit that's happening, because I don't condone no type of violence at all. And I don't ever like this to gain off of negativity, because if that was the case, like I said, I would have been dropped this video when there's a certain time and a certain place for me to do certain things. And you will see this one coming soon. But if you want, I will give you just a little snippet of what it is. And let me know what y'all think. And as I said, people, the album is out on all digital platforms. Reality Check, check it out. Track number 12, Fuck the Police. And let me know what you think, man. All facts. Let's get it.
Chicago police officer has been found guilty of murder and on-duty shooting held in connection with the death.
Moment of chaos. New tonight, we've learned that deputies did not identify themselves before shooting and killing a man inside his own home.
Fuck the police. 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 Fuck 'em. Fuck the police coming straight from the Chi-Town. How they expect for us to put the guns down? Cause even with our hands up, we getting gunned down. We're losing this battle, it's time to win one round. Protect the serve, my ass, you heard? I wish there really was a night where we can actually purge. Yeah, blessings and blessings. I turn on the news and that shit's so depressing. Innocent killed by cops, no question. Over aggressive every time they arresting. This shit got us, we can't.
All right, people, we made it to the end. Last but definitely not least, I can say this is one of my favorite tracks, but I'm pretty sure y'all tired of hearing me say that already about all the tracks that I already shared with you that I wrote on the album from track 1 to now 13. But this one just hits a little different. It's track number 13. It's the last song on here, Be Young Forever. That's crazy. I ain't even gonna edit that out either, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my man Be Young, first and foremost. He was my brother, and unfortunately, he lost his life to gun violence, and he lost it short at 19, man. He was 19 and he passed away, and he used to go as Bishop, Young Bishop. But we don't, he don't want to be called Young B, so we try to flip this, long story short. And we'll get into more details about this later, but we switched it to, instead of Young Bishop, Young B, to Be Young. So we always should say Be Young, Be Young, Be Young Forever. It became Be Young Forever because, like I said, he had passed away. And like I said, I'm not editing this out. I know you hear probably the ambulance and whatnot, but this is the world that we live in, people. And unfortunately, he had lost his life. Like I said, he was taken from us at a young age, and he was my brother. You know what I'm saying? I can always rely on him. Me and him got into music actually together. He was a year younger than me. He was 14 and I was 15, and we met in high school, and I was actually cool with his brother at the time before him, because me and brother were the same age. And we just clicked, you know what I'm saying, from hooping to, you know what I'm saying, rapping, freestyling, doing little ciphers, and just doing a bunch of other dumb shit that, you know what I'm saying, teenagers do when they're young, you know what I'm saying. And unfortunately, God called them a little earlier than what was expected. And, you know what I'm saying, who are we to, you know what I'm saying, to disagree with God's plan, I guess, or question God's plan. So track number 13, shout out to my man iRod. He did the beat. I had this beat for so many years, like so many years. And I always wanted to drop it, but I didn't want to drop it on any of the mixtapes, which I have mixtapes out as well, people. I'm damn near, 8, 9 mixtapes in already. So this one's called Be Young Forever. I wanted to have a type of like a quiet feel behind it. And as always, I'm speaking facts on here, people. And you let me know what you think. No matter what, I'm going to keep his name alive forever. Brandon Lee Vasquez. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my brother. We still here doing it for you, no matter what. You're always going to live on as long as I'm breathing. Track number 13 to finish off the album, people. Let me know what y'all think about each track that you heard. Please just press play and let it go from 1 to 13. Don't skip. I guarantee you will not regret it. And at the end of the day, Please support those that are actually trying to do something, and those that actually want to do something, give them a little bit of boost, give them a little bit of inspiration. Tell them you can do it, you know what I'm saying? They got it. Maybe sometimes they need just a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of courage from someone, even if they don't even know who the person is. Something like this will probably help someone today wake up and feel great about themselves. My album will probably make you feel great about themselves. Waking up and just hearing some good words, some real words.
How many years, me? I still can't see quite clearly. I'm speaking to you, can you hear me? Please give me a sign. They took your life, I would have given you mine. Hard to say things got better, more like bitter in time. They say pain is temporary, but I feel I got the long run. Cause I don't think it's right that night, they took the wrong one. And now the truth lies cold hard, yeah, it's all numb. These are true facts, not just words to get the song done. It's a little different, I'm spitting the opposite of fiction. Everything I'm saying, replaying and more I'm missing. But all I got now is pictures and memories. Lost niggas, friends, turned to my enemies. It's never good, so I guess it's hard luck. So many people let me down, that's why I keep my guard up. Only rely on God, yup, let them watch over me. I put my hands together, pray for respect and loyalty. I miss you, man.
Hope y'all enjoyed the album. Thank y'all for rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? And it was probably a little more time than what was expected, but at the end of the day, we made it, people. And at the end of the day, as I always say, be you, no matter what. And no matter what situation you're in, never change up. If the environment changes, make sure you stay the same. Remain humble, remain who you are. Get money, stay humble. ourbranding.com, Neme Cancel, Reality Check on all digital platforms. More music coming soon. Album, videos, merchandise as well. People, like I said, if you like what you see, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up on the website. Put it in your cart, boom, we'll get the notification, and after that, you know what I'm saying, we're good. Salute to y'all. Everybody be safe out there. Nothing but good vibes, positivity, and I love y'all.